Let's Go Walking has been designed to make it easy for you to teach pedestrian safety by giving you everything you need to understand, prepare for, and lead the lessons. The first thing you need to understand is that the lessons build on each other, so you should teach the lessons in order. Topics and skills covered in earlier lessons set the stage for later lessons. For example, being able to walk safely near traffic and knowing how to cross streets safely is the foundation for getting to the bus stop safely. Before teaching a lesson, review the lesson plan and Let's Go Walking video that accompanies that lesson. Each lesson has a basic script to help you discuss and demonstrate key concepts to your class. The lesson plans make it easy to prepare. An outline of materials is given at the beginning of each lesson. Many of these materials are included, things like vocabulary cards, handouts, assessments, and parent-caregiver tip sheets. A short wrap-up video is included, so children have a visual review of the material covered in each lesson.
Every bus rider is a pedestrian before getting on the bus and after getting off the bus. That's why smart pedestrians know the rules of school bus safety.
The videos were made specifically for Let's Go Walking. They repeat key concepts and feature children modeling correct behaviors. The skill-building activity is an essential part of each lesson and is used to reinforce the appropriate behaviors that children have learned in the classroom. Depending on the size and needs of your class, you may need additional volunteers to help with the skill-building activity. Consider asking parents or community volunteers. Getting children outdoors in a realistic setting is the best way to practice, but make sure you are within your organization's safety guidelines. Always conduct a site visit in advance of the activity to make sure the location is suitable. Avoid doing the activity when there is heavy traffic. While the skill-building activities for Let's Go Walking are ideally taught in real settings, there are simulated experiences detailed in the lesson plan as well. Read the instructor's guide for more information about how to include and instruct children of differing skills and abilities. There should be an option that will work for your situation. For the school bus safety lesson, it's ideal to arrange a real school bus. So, what are you waiting for? Download the instructor's guide and lesson plans to get started with Let's Go Walking.